Roxstars, it's Rox coming to you today with a review for Basketball Wives, Season 6, Episode 12. So let's get to it, shall we? Alright, you guys, so the show starts where it ended last week, which was with the fight between Jackie and Evelyn. Okay, Jackie is turned up to the next level of crazy, and Evelyn is so mad that she can't get to her, that this is where we are. Okay, Shaunie, she says that she is concerned for Jackie. That's how crazy Jackie is acting. I just was looking at Shaunie like, shut up and go sit down and get out of it. Okay, because you knew by bringing Evelyn back and this shit that was going on with Jackie and Evelyn from the very start that it probably was going to escalate to something like this. So I came with Shaunie. Was Jackie calling Evelyn a white bitch? I kept on trying to listen to what she was saying. I don't like that white bitch. But it was kind of kept getting muffled every time she would say the white parts. I was just like, I know she ain't calling this bitch white. We all know that Evelyn's not white, right? Jackie wanted the girl to come to her room, 4210, you know, Jackie and all of this. No, we not going to no rooms. It will be none of that. The next morning, we kind of see some alliances being drawn. Excuse me, that was a little burp. We have Shaunie, Bonnie Jill, Evelyn, and Hazel. They're having breakfast, and Evelyn is just so upset about how she let herself lose control of herself the day before, that she felt like she had let some people down. And I already told you guys that last week. Okay, this was people's chance to say, I knew that bitch hadn't changed. It just was still deep down in her. But Evelyn's whole thing was just like, I don't care. You talk about my daughter, I will go to jail for that. I will act a fool if I have to. You can't be saying shit about my daughter and me not react to it. I'm just gonna keep on saying, I told you so, Evelyn, honey. You didn't need to come back. You did not need this. On the other hand, we see Tammy and Jackie. They're walking the cities of New York, and surprisingly, or maybe not so, Tammy is on Jackie's side. Well, she's not necessarily on Jackie's side. She says that they are both equally wrong, but if she was going to call a spade, Evelyn threw the first jab by saying something about the grandkids, which I totally agree with. She didn't directly say anything about Jackie's kids. What she was more so implying was that Jackie was a terrible mother. And whether or not we believe Jackie is a mother that's terrible or not, bitch, you still said it. You don't expect a motherfucker to just sit there and let you tell them that they a bad mother and not want to retaliate, even if they are a fucking fucked up ass mother. Okay, so Evelyn said that first, then Jackie said the shit about the builder horse. I was just like, oh, okay, what is this? This is interesting. Is Tammy, you know, switching sides? Jackie wants Evelyn to apologize. That is not going to happen. Evelyn has already said numerous times she will never apologize to her. Did I say that Sanaya was with them while they were talking? Yeah, so they were all talking about the night before. Sanaya says that she is having a going away party. I guess she's from New York, and she is going to be moving to Los Angeles. So her family and her friends are throwing this party for her, and she wants everybody to come, including Evelyn. Now, you guys just sat up here and talked about how terrible shit went the night before. Why would you keep on inviting? See, this is what I'm talking about Basketball Wives. They love a confrontation. That Shaunie be trying to act like this is not what she wants. This is exactly what they want. But we get a little reprieve from the full fucking negatory, and we see Tammy take Jazz to get this record label deal. Okay, they meet up with the radio people and they play her song. You know, Jazz get up, and I guess this is what all rappers got to do when they trying to prove themselves. You know, motherfucker, I just rap any old time, anywhere, any day. So she do her little rap or whatever, and the radio guy says sounds like a hit. He's willing to do it. It was to the oops oh my, there goes my shirt up over my head, oh my. Ooh, there goes my skirt, right down to my feet, or whatever the fuck she say. When I used to work for the DA's office, I used to work for the chief district attorney in Los Angeles. He used to love that song, and if you guys would ever see him, he was like this white guy who looked like Richie from Happy Days. He had red ass hair, he had freckles, he was this thin guy, and he used to love that song. He said, Roxanne, what did she say? He said, oops, oh my. Anyway, she gets the deal, and Tammy is happy and proud for her because, you know, they've been through a lot trying to get this deal done. But that's enough of the, you know, regular shit. Let's get back to the bullshit. So we see Shaunie and Evelyn and Bonnie Jill. Okay, they meet for drinks. There's no Tammy because supposedly Tammy doesn't feel well. But Evelyn says that her mind get to going like she ain't seen Tammy since the fight. Is she hanging out with Jackie? Is that what you would immediately think if your homegirl been your homegirl all this time and you haven't seen her when you already knew she was in New York to try to get her daughter a damn deal? You automatically think that she running around with Jackie? Oh, they just be building shit. Just stories, just lying, just talking. Oh, they get on my nerves. They mentioned that she was hanging out with Sanaya and Evelyn got a problem with Sanaya. I said, now when did Evelyn get mad at Sanaya again? What did Sanaya do? Why is she mad at Sanaya? Because I thought her and Sanaya had done squashed their shit. We see BJ and Hazel and Shaunie. Okay, they go to this sushi lounge bar. Kind of reminds you of Joe's Crab Shack, but just on a turned up New York level with, you know, a whole bunch of entertainment lights and shit to look at. And, you know, just looks like a fun ass place. The girls are having a good time. Hazel. Did I mention that Hazel was there too? Hazel said that she's invited her girlfriend Ashley, and you know, Ashley, because they young, from the younger generation, you know, they overshare to the point where maybe you just got to be like, bitch, don't quit talking so much. But yeah, she think that they gonna be a good mix for them, and Ashley show up, and Evelyn was just like, oh, she's pretty, just like us. You know, I like hanging out with the pretty girls. Okay, so Ashley sit down, and he immediately is drama. She was in a threesome with some nigga. They had this other girl, and how the girl stole the nigga, and now she don't have him no more, because Bonnie Jill was like, oh, I think I met you, and she's like, no, that wasn't me, that was the other bitch. So she already didn't let her nigga go off to some bitch that she was fucking around with, and he was fucking around. Stupid. Then they start talking about Sanaya and how Sanaya had done fucked Ashley's man. I said, girl, you maybe something wrong with your twat. You can't hold on to a nigga for look like you be on the losing end on quite a few things, you know. So Sanaya came in, started fucking around with her man, okay, and you know that they can't trust her. You know, she changing now. She trying to act a certain way, which I already told you guys that you could tell that Sanaya was just like, oh shit, let me play this a little differently. I'm trying to be on this show. I need to not quite be so ghetto ratchet. But Ashley was like, no, that bitch is ghetto ratchet. This is just an act that she's putting on for you guys. Don't trust this new Sanaya. They said, well, Sanaya's having a party. Hazel was just like, okay, well, we coming too. I said, bitch, you just, now you going to her going away party. This ain't just no big, you know, she hosting something at a club. This is her intimate family and friends giving her this party, and you guys think that it is okay for her to show up, and then Evelyn and Shaunie just gonna sit there and not be like, oh, I don't think that's a good ass idea. I was just like, oh my God. They be setting the bitch up for the fail. Later on, Shaunie had some lady over there talking about she wants to do, you know, women's empowerment. Okay, Jocelyn voice. Because these women on Instagram, I don't even care about that. Because I don't even believe in it. Okay, because you the main one that's getting all these women saying and acting a fool on social media. Well, on TV. Now, Tammy and BJ go out. And Tammy feels like Jackie and BJ just got a bad start and they need to rewind the clock, start all over. So Tammy was just like, because at Jackie's core, she really is a nice person. BJ just says, you know what, I just see the same patterns in her, and you know, BJ, she don't know how to deal with that. And Tammy was just like, yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but if we really was to look at this whole thing between Evelyn and Jackie, when we talk about who threw the first stone, you know, even BJ said Evelyn did. Yes, Evelyn did. She talked about the grandkids. So she is going to try to now put Jackie and BJ in a room together. Okay, so they meet with Jackie at this ice bar. Okay, you got to put furs on, you know, BJ's, she, you know, all for animal rights and everything. And they wasn't quite sure if BJ was going to put them old ratted furs on. I was like, ooh. I know they have those in LA too. I don't think that I could put that fur on me, knowing a whole bunch of other motherfuckers that didn't put it on. Their hair might have been greasy. You know, shit was all tattered up and looking in here. I was just like, oh, can I bring my own fur? I ain't trying to be in here catching scabies and shit from these damn furs y'all got in here. They get in there, you know, Jackie, ooh, this is nice. It's cold. It kind of make your nipples real hard. Okay, stick out real far. You know, it makes me want to have sex with Doug. Get naked with Doug. She said, bitch, it is below 20 degrees in here. She's like, yeah, you ain't never had sex in the cold. Tammy said Jackie gonna always find a way to have, you know, be somewhere and want to fuck there. I said, that damn Jackie must not be getting shit from Doug. Doug, I'm gonna need you to fuck your wife. She gonna say, you know, you just warm up, you get your cell phone, you flash a light on, you know, you put it on your butt. Then when you have sex doggy style, that warms you up. Oh, okay. Anyway, they get to talking, and now, you know, BJ, she gets to telling them about Sanaya's party, telling them how Ashley and Hazel are gonna be there, and Jackie was just like, you have got to be fucking kidding me. So now, y'all, I'm trying to be cool and they just pull me back in. She obviously has to tell Sanaya. Now, in this case, You not being messy. You telling your friend that a bitch that you don't like is fixing to come to your own personal party. I was all for it. Yes, Jackie, tell Sanaya. Because Shaunie and Evelyn obviously didn't think that she needed to know that little bit of information. So later on, we see Shaunie and Tammy. Okay, they on their way to the party. And BJ is telling them about how Ashley said that, Sanaya ain't the same person. And, they're like, well, she gonna be there tonight. Okay, and they just kind of was matter of fact about it when, bitch, you knew that shit was foul. That shit was foul. Don't nobody seem to see the wrong in this. So they get to the girl party, and they all hugging and saying hi. Jackie shows up. She got her heels on, so I said, that's good. Okay, she must not be planning the fight. We already know that Evelyn is not there. She said she's going to have to stay away. And, Jackie immediately pulls Sanaya to the side and she says, listen, I just want to let you know that Hazel is coming. She's bringing Ashley. Ashley don't like you. And Sanaya was just like, I didn't invite Ashley. And she said, yeah, Hazel did. Okay, she was quiet as it's kept. She didn't invite Hazel either. As a matter of fact, Evelyn and Shaunie is the one telling Evelyn's ass is not even there. So Sanaya was like, you know what, I'm not having this shit. That bitch can either leave quietly or I'm going to remove her. And if I have to remove her, it's going to be something else. So then all of a sudden, here come Hazel and Ashley. Okay, hey. Sanaya immediately walks up to them and was like, you got to go. And Hazel was just like, well, I'm not going because I just got here and everybody is here. And honey, that's all she had to say. Sanaya was like, see, bitch, not too much talking. Not too much talking. She just swung, honey, and she just was over there on top of all of them. I was like, good. I mean, you could see that Hazel was getting all wrestled around. I didn't even see the Ashley girl. And when they was able to pull Sanaya off, everybody was mad at Sanaya. I said, what fucking show is everybody else watching? Why is we mad at Sanaya, who is fighting a motherfucker who came to her own personal party uninvited, knowing that you don't like her and vice versa? Why are you guys mad at Sanaya? Tammy gonna say because that's her niece, she can't fuck with her no more. What the fuck ever, you just said right is right and wrong is wrong, right? Your bitch was wrong. Why the fuck would you have Hazel come and have this bitch come there? You knew it wasn't gonna be nothing. You just said that she's not the person that we think that she is, so you knew that a fight was gonna start up. You just didn't know that shit was gonna jump up out the blue like that. That bitch went from a 0 to 100 real fast. But I was 100% here for it. I was Team Jackie, child. I never thought that I would be Team Jackie ever in life. But I was Team Jackie on this episode, Team Sanaya on this episode. Tammy is gonna give me one of these. I'm fucking sick of Evelyn and Shaunie. I could do without this Hazel bitch. Ashley can get the fuck on. Okay, how you new when you inviting new motherfuckers? Can you solidify your position before you start bringing somebody else on? I'm so fucking sick of this show. I am so fucking sick of this show. Alright, you guys, so that is it. Let me get off here. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox. Everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I plan on doing the same. Till next time, Roxstars. Bye.